That's it, especially the Wrekroom.
Shout out to the Wrekroom. We in this bitch.
Come on, man. We at the Wrekroom.
Yo, everyone. Shout out to the motherfucking peeps out there. This is your boy Soto Britchie.
It's your boy OG Manny B.
And this is the motherfucking Wrekroom. We got a motherfucking special guest with us.
Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? Thank you to the Wrekroom for having me. My name is Prodigi with the I.
That's right.
Everybody make some noise for him.
Yes, sir. We got an audience with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, appreciate to everyone that's here. We getting a little slide. Shout out to ENJ. Shout out to Dutch Master.
You did bring out Sucio Rick, right?
Oh shit! And shout out to Sucio Rick.
You didn't
Shout out to Sucio Richie. He's out right now because of the ENJ. Shout out to them. Hey man, I lost my clouts. I'm sorry, y'all. I need some new clouts. But let's get into the guest, man.
Everybody.
So then, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce you to our guest, a wonderful guest. He's an aspiring model, successful entrepreneur, and an amazing artist. Give it up to I Am Prodigi, a.k.a. Prodigi, ladies and gentlemen.
Love, man. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate you.
It's been a long time.
Bro.
Yeah.
Aspiring model. That's some good shit right there.
Yeah, man. I've been fucking doing a little research on you, man. Gotta do it. So tell us a little about yourself, man. Tell the viewers about yourself.
Know who you are, plug
yeah,
yourself
exactly.
in, all that shit.
Just so y'all know, my Instagram is I Am Prodigi. IAMPRODIGI. Prodigy on all platforms. Listen on. I'm saying I'm a rapper. I'm a singer. I really do any type of music you could think of, but I really been on my rapping and my singing shit. Like you said, I'm an aspiring model as well. I have a clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brand.
Shout out to that. Prodigy.
Right here, you feel me? So clothing brand owner. Just an all-around hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? Always getting to it. Appreciate the Wrekroom for having me and looking forward to the interview today.
I wanted to break down with the clothing. Dead Friends Clothing.
It is, yeah. That's the clothing brand.
So you're a CEO, right? Obviously.
Yes, sir.
How long has that been going on?
About a year. Yep. And this is the first drop, so try to make sure it's really quality before I really gave it to people. But yeah.
Nice. Was it simple to come up with the design and all that?
I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm a creative person already, so like it kind of just happens. You know what I'm saying? If I like have something in my mind, I just tell someone like, "Yo, make this," or I can make it myself and do something like that. So it wasn't too hard to figure it out, just because I've always been on like the creative type of side of things. But yeah, I'm liking where it's going right now, and I think a lot of people are liking it too. So
It's a pretty sick drop, honestly, man. I'm not gonna lie.
thank you. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you.
What is HFR?
Basically the collective, the label that I'm trying to come up with or I'm trying to put into fruition. So basically I put things on my social media and put things out there in the universe so people know that it's coming.
Yeah.
And that I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying?
Manifestation.
With Dead Friends, exactly. Like with Dead Friends, I put that on there about a couple of years ago, and now it's starting to happen, and you know what I'm saying? Things are starting to flourish. Now with HFR, it's called Hustler Forever Records. And that's just the record label that I'm trying to come up with and that I'm working on. Because I already have an LLC for Dead Friends.
Nice.
Now it's just getting an LLC for Hustler Forever Records.
Is that all you? Like you own anything, or you got business partners with you?
Well, I mean, from the creation piece, it's me. Yeah, I came up with it for sure. But from everybody else's, like, I'm trying to have the homies on the label. I'm trying to have people who really put in work on the label, and people who, when it comes down to music, they do something different. They don't like doing something that's just everybody else raps, everybody else has the same type of sound, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear something that really catches the ear and makes it be like, yeah, it makes you just be really unique. And those are the people I'm going to rock with. Because I feel like that's where my sound is out as well.
And you're the sole owner, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. And have you been plotting on any artists? Have you any artists that have been in your interest lately?
I would say a couple homies, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm just working on my craft. Getting to the point where I can have people on that, you know what I'm saying? I want to get it to where I feel 100% accomplished with my journey and where I'm going with it. and then I'll be like, okay, I can bring people on with me. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. You got to build that shit up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just putting the manifestation out there and making sure it's known. That's what we're working on right now.
How long you been making music for?
Been making music for about 10 years, bro. About 10 years, brother.
How did it all start? Like, what made you want to get into it?
I started making music off of basically just pure emotion. That's why I make music, is being able to get out of my feelings and tell people how I'm feeling as well. Because I've never been really good at telling people anything or talking to people in general. And music kind of gave me that voice. So yeah, that's how I got into music.
So who and what would be some big inspirations for your style of fashion? Because I seen on your profile that you're a big fashionista, I'd say.
My dog, that's love.
Yeah. Because I gotta say your swag's pretty fucking sick, especially the fit that you got on right now, man. It's fucking yeah.
My dog, I appreciate it.
I love the shades, dude. That's the yellow lenses, bro. I consider them my lucky shades.
Oh God, brother. Yeah, shout out my dog, Infinity. Make sure I get his name right.
Shout out to Infinity.
Streetwear. That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Lacing me up today. Growing up, for sure, A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky?
For sure, A$AP Rocky was up there. He was always just putting it on. And it honestly wasn't when he was popping, too. I mean, it was when he was popping, because I feel like he was always popping. But even when he was just doing his thing on underground and people like knew about him in New York, it was more like locally known. He still had that shit on. He still was unique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all draped in that Raph Simmons and motherfucking Jeremy Scott and shit.
And my thing is, I like the designer shit, but I like to do it to where it's not designer, but you can still wear that motherfucker.
So you like underground fashion, right? I'm the same way.
I'd rather wear the homie shirt than a fucking Balenciaga shirt.
Oh yeah, I said definitely. I'd rather support local artists and local vendors and shit.
And then when you start getting it too, it's like, because you know how it be, bro. You're like, damn, I really want this shirt, I really want these shoes. You get them, and you're like, these aren't even that fucking hard. They're cool, but like, damn, I wish I just shopped with the homie.
I agree though, because there's a couple of when you browse through like designer sites, there's a couple things that are fly. Not always shit's fly though.
Fly God.
Yeah. A big price tag doesn't mean it's gonna be fly.
Yeah, exactly.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but another inspiration on fashion would also be Chris Brown. Chris Brown for sure was putting it on.
Chris Brown, that's actually interesting. Why would you say that?
That was always a big inspiration of mine as well, just when it came down to like, because I was trying to be on my dancing shit at one time.
Oh yeah, of course.
That was a different time of pride for sure. So when I was on that, I was like, damn, I got to dress like a dancer. You know what I'm saying? So like, watching music videos and things like that, you start to pick up on things and how people act and just their closet as well. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
And I would also say Lil Wayne too, just because he's always different.
Oh, of course, that's fucking shit.
Lil Wayne. Huh?
Yeah, that's the swag god right there.
You never know what the fuck that nigga wearing, but it's hard.
I give it to you, man. That's actually a good inspiration right there. So what got you into actually like becoming an inspiring model?
How I got into being an aspiring model? People telling me that I should model.
You really are good at it, though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Because I've honestly, I feel like I've always kind of been photogenic, but I don't like taking pictures. I don't like really being around people that much. I'm kind of an introvert. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna ask,
but
too. Yeah.
with the music, it made me had to get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that, I like turned it into something and basically wanted just to have my face and brand everywhere I could. See what I'm saying? And if people are good energy and they're genuine people, I'm going to rock with them. Then we're going to, you know what I'm saying, do some business. And that's what I was doing. So the people that I've been working with are great people. They're genuine individuals. And I wouldn't be working with them if they weren't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, are there other models that would be catching your eye like that? Like, do what you do?
Honestly, bro, I'm not even tapped in with the model scene for real.
Yeah.
I'm really not. Just like artists and shit like that when it comes down to modeling, like, I'm not too tapped in with the modeling scene. I just get in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing.
I just do my thing for sure.
Being an introvert, I wanted to ask, how did it become comfortable being behind a lens all the time?
I would say a lot of this, for sure. And also I don't know, just kind of just understanding that you got to get out your skin sometimes. You got to face your fears. You got to do what you don't really want to do to get to the bag. And not even get to the bag, because get to the bag to me means do what you want in life and do it successfully. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it was to me. Is just I want to be able to have music as a way of living life. I want to be able to use my clothing brand as a way of living my life, and just making a living out of everything that comes with my brand means that I have to be in front of a camera and I have to be in front of people. See what I'm saying? And you kind of just got to deal with it and take it out as it is and try your best to succeed in the mission. And that's what I'm on right now. You feel me?
Of course.
Succeeding in the mission.
How long did it take you to get used to being in front of the camera when you first started?
I probably wouldn't even say I'm too comfortable with. I mean, I'm comfortable with it, but like I still be having my moments.
Because I look at your profile, man. You have amazing shots. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're like,
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say, I don't know. It didn't take me too long, just because I would just had to figure out what poses to do and like how to look in front of a camera and like what my like model face would be, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you,
Like,
dude. Because
I
that's
try
how
my
it
best
is.
just to look not serious, but because I feel like when I look serious, people think I'm just an asshole. So you know what I'm saying? Like I try to look happy but serious at the same time, and it works out. So I feel like it just took a couple shoots to figure it out, but practice makes perfect. You feel me?
Do you feel like when you started coming out your shell a little bit more, when you got used to being in the camera, do you feel like it led you to other places as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Because people just see that you're putting in work and you actually give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people will say they're doing their music and putting in work, but where are you at? And I'm the type of nigga to pull up. Like I used to pull up to shows before the security did. Like just to talk to the promoters, just to talk to people and tap in with people. You know what I'm saying? And that goes a long way. Because a lot of people don't do that. So just doing little things like that work out.
So how's it being the CEO of Dead Friends Clothing? Like, how did that start? How did that come about?
So in high school, I've always wanted to have my own clothing brand. I was making like shirts and like shoes for people, just like on the side, you know what I'm saying? Painting shirts and shoes.
Nice. So you used to be customizing shit.
Yeah, and that was back in the day, like when bleaching was big, you know what I'm saying? You fucking bleach some shoes or a shirt or something. Bleach a pair of pants and sell it for like $30, whatever it is, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing in high
It's a
school.
good hustle, man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's a
shit.
little vibe. So that's what I was doing in high school, and I wanted to turn it into a clothing brand. Since then, I just never really had a vision for it, and there's just a lot of going on in life at that time. But yeah, I've been thinking about the clothing brand itself since I was probably 15. I'm
Damn.
25 now. So it's been a decade.
You draw or anything like that?
Yeah.
I
You have
some
created?
designs and stuff like that. I take some time. I don't have a lot of designs, but I do when I have a little free time. Just do a little drawing sometimes. But most of the homies are the ones who do the designing for me, and I just come up with the okay, I want this. I want like the color. I want the actual design itself, and just if you want it the front and the back.
So
You know what I'm saying?
you have creative control.
Yeah, I definitely have creative control of everything, and they just put it into the materials.
And you're the one that started it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking down the road and like in the near future, who do you see yourself like collaborating with?
Collaborating with music-wise?
Designer-wise, music-wise?
Designer-wise? I think it would be really, really cool to collaborate with Narcotics on some clothing vibe, just because I feel like
And you're talking about Gino, right?
yeah. Nar, yeah.
Nice.
Shout out Nar. And
Shout out to the
you know what I'm
boy.
saying, Keith, the whole gang. The Glow Gang, shout out Glow Gang.
Hey, shout out to Keith.
So yeah, his story is dope. I feel like he just kind of made nothing out of something and turned his clothing brand into a global success. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the clothing side for sure, but then he turned it into the music as well, and just making a life out of it, like we were just talking about. So that would be something that would be really cool, because it's exactly what I'm trying to do.
I actually could see that. It would be pretty dope. It'd be a Glow Gang motto and shit.
I feel like his brand is super hard too, because like we kind of have
And even Gino,
and everything going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to something like that. If it was to happen, that'd be dope.
when did you first drop your first single, like first song? When did you first step into the studio?
First step in the studio.
Yeah.
That was in high school actually. When I was with,
What year would that be?
I was a different name as well. I was H-Town Savage at that time.
Oh wait, what? Repeat that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was H-Town Savage at that time.
H-Town Savage.
H-Town
Shout out
Savage.
to H-Town Savage.
Where did that come from? Is just something you made up, or?
Yeah, that was well basically.
Were you from Houston?
So many questions.
I'm sorry.
So people called me Houston for whatever reason. We'll just leave it at that.
Shout out to H-Town, by the way.
It was a different time, you know what I'm saying? So that was the name. I had a different vibe about me. I was doing different activities. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? That was my name.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay. We
Yeah.
won't get into that.
In high school though, was with this rap group, or the rap group that I was first in, called DOE.
DOE.
That was out in San Antonio.
Oh, so are you a Houston or are you a Texas local or what?
I was out there
Texas.
for a few years, yes sir. I was out there
Were you
for
born
years.
out there?
I wasn't born out there. I was born out in Walnut Creek, California.
Oh wow. Okay, Cali boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
How's it being a promoter and getting paid sponsorships? How is it easy for viewers? You know what I mean?
It's not easy for sure. It's definitely not easy.
Yeah.
Put in the work. A lot of people actually ask me about this, like in my DMs and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
very
just
interesting.
tell
Because
them,
I seen on your profile. I'm sorry to
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, because I see on your profile you have a really lot of good sponsors and paid sponsorships of. That's why I was saying, a good inspiring model as well, a good entrepreneur.
Yes sir. Yes sir. It's really just putting in the work, fam, and understanding that everybody can do it. It's just getting out there and talking to these people and making these connections. You know what I'm saying? And actually doing the work with these people as well, like showing love, you know what I'm saying? Connecting with the right people you need to connect to, and just putting in the footwork, bro. That's really where it comes from, because a lot of people don't want to put in the hustle. They just want the benefits. You feel me?
You hear that, people? Put in that motherfucking work.
Don't be
Put in
lazy.
that work. Yeah, exactly. Don't be lazy. Because, if you want that dream to fucking work, you got to put that motherfucking work in. So, I wanted to ask you, how is it performing and where have you performed?
I performed a lot of places, fam.
Can you shed some light for us?
I performed at Aura. I performed at Club Red. I've performed at so many fucking places. I performed at fucking Club Silverado. I performed at, I believe, the Monarch one time. I performed at the Nile a few times.
Jesus.
I performed at, I fucking headlined AZ Way Too Active.
Shout out to AZ Way Too Active.
Shit, who else? Bro, there's so many shows and I'm faded, so.
Hey, man. I know, because
That's dope though. You
Just-
just around the block.
Just for show, and that's just a few. You know what I'm saying? Like I've really been doing performing since it's gotta be like 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So
shit, you're a real trooper, honestly, man.
no 4, yeah, about 4 or 5 years for sure.
That's some real putting in work, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Yo.
Honestly, if you don't give this band some fucking credit, man, I don't know what the fuck you doing, because that is some real work, and that's what you call putting in work.
Have you
Ladies and
performed
gentlemen.
in like other places besides Arizona?
Oh yeah, for sure. I performed in California. I was supposed to do a show out in California. Actually, I was supposed to open up for EBK Young Jock. And,
Shout out to the boy.
Shout out.
Fucking all them, but you know what I'm saying, just certain things happened, so that didn't end up happening, but it was going to. I performed in Minnesota when I was out there.
It's cold out there.
Yes sir, yes sir. I was out there in Minneapolis.
How was that?
At the clubs and shit. That was cool. It was cool. I was performing my first single or my first song that I ever did, ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that must have been a fucking hell of a performance.
That was a crazy vibe. Crazy times for sure.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. That's where I performed, and I did a little performance out in Vegas as well. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say it was like a show, but I did, you know what I'm saying, perform a couple songs for people.
Hey,
So
man, City of Sin. You
See
already
what I'm
know. Give Wild out there.
always working, fam. Always working.
So, I see you're big with a community. You like to go to a lot of. I see you go to a lot of events. How is it? Do you love showing love?
Do I love showing love? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I definitely do, brother. Like I said before, a lot of people don't. So a lot of people aren't really used to it. You know what I'm saying? But I really just love the community. I love when people are able to make their dreams into reality. And I'm always down to support that, and I'm always down to pull up and support that, no matter how small your shit is. You know what I'm saying? I love going to rock shows. I love going to jazz shows. I love going to runway shows. I love going to dance shows. I love going to all types of shows. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, if it's creative, if it's some type of, you're manifesting something to where it's, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you. It's going to make something happen with you creatively, and you've always wanted to do it, and you're making it happen, then I'm always going to support it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody doesn't really do that, so when people are doing that, it's a blessing, so I love doing that. I'm ranting because I've been drinking.
Hey, no, man. I feel you.
I got a question related to that. Do you feel like in Arizona there's a lot of gatekeeping?
There's a gatekeeping?
Is there
for
gatekeeping
sure.
in Arizona?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Fuck the gatekeeping.
I'm poor for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people are weird, and they act like they're better than everybody else, but we're not. We're all just trying to make something happen. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real with everybody and be real with each other and understand that fuck the gatekeeping. Everybody should be involved in everything if we're trying to make this a real movement. If Arizona is really trying to be a name when it comes down to anything, everybody has to be supportive. And that hasn't been shown, but slowly but surely it's been happening. Slowly but surely.
That's good. I'm glad to see that, honestly, because I agree with you. There's a lot of gatekeeping, a lot of crabs in the barrel. What you can say. So, how is it working with a lot of creators such as Von Rebel of the Von Rebel Models show and Official Incognito
Okay.
and House of Frutos?
Mm-hmm.
I may have been saying that wrong, the last one, but I'm a little sloshed. As he said too.
Yeah, you good. Shout out Vaughn for sure. Shout out Incognito. Shout out House of Frutos. You know what I'm saying? We all locked in. We all fam. We all been working. You know what I'm saying? They're all good people. Vaughn, I miss her for sure. She just went to Florida. She's been doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? With the radio. So proud
shout
of
out
you,
to the
Vaughn.
fam, honestly, man.
So fucking proud of you, Vaughn. For
Exactly.
Real. All love.
We miss you, honestly.
Yeah, for real. We got some shit coming soon too, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my fam for real. We've been locked in for a minute. She already know how we been. Incognito, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog too. He's been doing his thing, working. And House of Frutas, always working. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog for sure. Get that muddy, you know what I'm saying, for sure. And yeah, working with them has always been great. They're great individuals. And they get to the bag, man. Then when I say get to the bag, like I said, it's not get to the money. It's put your hustle in and make it successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do.
Do you have any future collabs?
Future collabs?
Yeah, with any other creators?
Always working. There's, I've been working with, I'll name one of them, is Soul Stars. Official Soul Stars is coming soon.
Hey, shout out to them. Yeah, okay, you got a little drip for them. Hey, you get a little fucking sneak peek, y'all. That shit is fly, dog.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was Fashion Addicts. That's what it was before. But he changed his name to Official Soul Stars now. Shout out my dog. We got a collab coming very soon. Shit we got right here. Infinity Supply Streetwear.
Infinity
You
some.
know what I'm saying? Coming real soon.
That's right.
Tap in with fam. You know what I'm saying? Always going crazy with all type of merch and all types of clothing. So yeah, just always working, fam.
You got any shows lined up for next year as well?
Next year?
Next year?
Yeah, I got a show in February right now, just one. Right now, I've just been working on my music and making sure I get my album done, to be honest with you. But shows have still been coming.
Where do you record your music at?
Matter of fact, I got another. I'm tripping, bro. I also got a show. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a show with Matty Ice.
Oh,
I was just about to
I
say
got
that because that's my next question. I was gonna say, I'm sorry to cut you off. I was gonna say, how is it being a contestant on the Matty Ice Fest? Yeah, because that was a juicy question that I was actually
It's
having.
gonna be dope, bro. It's January 20th.
Shout out, yay!
Everybody, pop
Don't
out.
miss that out,
It's
ladies and
definitely gonna be a
gentlemen.
dope night. Everybody, pop out. January 20th for sure. Shout out Matty Ice.
Hey, and we're gonna have to show up for that.
Shout out.
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Mhm.
We gonna go crazy. I'm gonna perform all new music. I may do a release song, possibly, but probably not, cause y'all know how I like to do. I like to just give everybody my everything and let y'all know that okay, there's some new shit coming. And I feel like everybody's been waiting, like, yo, where's the new shit? Where's the new shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm
course.
looking forward to show people like, yo, here it is. And it's a whole different sound. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. And being a contestant on the show as well, it's just a great opportunity. Thank you for Matty Ice for letting me have the opportunity and putting me on that.
Yeah, and shout out to Matty Ice, man.
You know what I'm saying? We finna go crazy. I really appreciate all the love and support that everybody's been showing. And I'm finna turn all this music into something that really means something. So yeah, love.
So, how is it being on the Young Igloo show? Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. And shout out to the boy Young Igloo on some real shit.
Definitely shout out Young Igloo for sure. Young Igloo for sure. First thing, he was the first interviewer who ever told me I can't smoke while I'm interviewing. Okay, I feel you. So, you know, he was about his business in there, so I respect that.
Yeah.
Didn't smoke when he came in there. And just, bro, his energy is like, the way he acts on camera is exactly how he acts in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really acts like that, and he acts like, he's just very nonchalantly awkward, but like in a funny way. You know what I'm saying? He just says really sus shit too. And me, nigga, I'm like, bro, I'm not really with that sus shit, but I knew what I was walking into. You feel what I'm saying? I posted a snippet actually on my Instagram. You should tap in. I am Prodigi. It was funny as hell. He was talking about playing my music. He was like, we were talking about Dawn of the Villain, my EP that I just dropped. You
I
should go check that out
have
too.
some questions about that too later on.
So he was playing that EP, right? And then he was, after I said that you should play the EP, he said, yeah, it was hard, I really liked that. And then he said, oh, I'm going to listen to it when I jerk off. And I was like,
Yeah, I seen that snippet. That
was
shit's so
like,
funny, bro.
all right, bro, as long as you get a stream, like, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But y'all should go tap in. It's a funny ass image.
Shout out to Young Glue. I'm gonna take this shot for him, my boy.
We might just post a little video. You say you got it on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Screen record it and just post it. Yeah.
We actually had an interview with him, but unfortunately our audio fucked up.
Lost.
Technical difficulty, yeah.
Got lost.
So we're actually gonna have him in January,
Okay.
coming soon. So we're actually excited. He gives you almost like a. Have you seen Eric Andre? Yeah. Yeah. He gives you that Eric Andre vibes almost.
That's a fact, bro.
How was it working on the album Dawn of a Villain? Or Dawn of the Villain, my bad, excuse me. Dawn of the Villain.
Got you. Yeah, that was just an EP, to be honest with you, because the album that I'm coming with is going to come with a lot more.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot better. But it was great, to be honest. It was a good vibe. I had the songs in the cut for a while, and I was like, man, these people just want me to drop something with some rap vibes. And I'm like, man, I might as well. And I also was just feeling a certain type of way, just from certain people saying that, like, oh, you're a rapper, you're a singer, da-da-da-da. So I just wanted to show them that I could do a lot of different things. That's why I dropped the Dawn of the Villain, and then I dropped Hustle,
Yeah, I've seen
See what
that.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that one's a really good one too.
just to let people know that, yeah, you can go on some hard shit, but I can definitely get on some singing shit, too. So,
And how is it being a versatile rapper?
it's great, and I'm definitely not a rapper. Actually, I'm an artist.
Well, okay, so you consider yourself an artist.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
No, you're good, brother. I just like to let people know that I'm an artist, and everybody needs to know as well when people do work with sonic sounds and they don't really have a box. That's what they call people as an artist.
Okay.
But yeah, as an artist, I really love being able to work with everything just because music is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel it on a beat, I'm going to sing it out, I'm going to rap it out, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make these people feel it. You see what I'm saying?
That being said, man, I was going to ask you, so what are some big inspirations music-wise? I know we said fashion-wise. Let's see music-wise.
Okay. Lil Wayne for sure. Shout out Lil Wayne.
Big.
Always.
Hell yeah.
Even on like some jazz vibes, shout out Miles Davis, shout out Kenny
Oh, you
G.
like jazz? Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
What's what's up? Shout out to them boys, too.
Shout out on some country shit. I like Darius Rucker.
Do you like sad country?
Yeah, sometimes.
I
Bro,
can't,
if
man.
it sounds good to me, if it sounds like a good vibe, if it sounds like something that people can rock with, I'm usually going to be able to rock with it as well. Just because I can find the good in everything.
You can
That's
connect with
good
that.
music. You know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa for sure. Shout out.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to the man.
Definitely shout out.
Pioneer of the fucking
Got me through a
marijuana.
lot.
Yeah.
Shout out Travis Scott as well. Shit, shout out Bob Marley on some, you know what I'm saying, reggae vibes.
Bob Lacan.
You feel me? Even on some Maroon 5, you know what I'm saying? I was also always bumping their music on some Linkin Park vibes.
R.I.P. Chester.
Like,
R.I.P.
you feel me? Like, yeah, bro. It get deep. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, though. That's actually good.
Lazy Bird, a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, my spirit animal. What about some ODB?
Yeah, I fuck with ODB.
Yeah. You like Wu-Tang Clan?
Wu-Tang Clan, that's cool. Wu-Tang Clan, cool for sure. I'm not too tapped in with Wu-Tang, but I listen to a few tracks. I know they're hard for sure.
What would you say? Do you like a East Side rap or a West Coast rap?
It just fluctuates, brother. It
Fluctuates.
just fluctuates for sure, man, to be honest.
Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac or Biggie? I'm gonna have to go with Tupac on that one, bro.
Yeah, okay. Poetic?
Yeah, on some poetic shit. For sure, on some hood poet shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Follow my dog.
Alright, Kendrick or J. Cole?
Kendrick or J. Cole?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. You hitting my soul right now.
I had to hit you with the hitters.
Orange. Oh.
Perfect
fuck.
place to shade, and that's just how I
Take a shot if
feel.
you want to go for both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We'll
bro,
take
I
a
ain't
shot.
gonna lie, I'm gonna go for both.
Both? Alright.
Just to go.
Salute.
Oh, man.
Hey, and shout out to Noriega, and shout out to DJ Envy.
I finished the whole cup. I'm definitely not choosing between y'all niggas.
Alright, man. Miles Davis or Frank Sinatra.
Now we can talk. Miles Davis.
Nice.
Frank Sinatra crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.